Have you ever been told this city isn't yours, that you can pay taxes, follow the law, even serve the country, but still be banned from opening a business because of your heritage? This is not history. This is a courtroom battle for the right to exist in the economy. The year was 2025. New York gleamed like a digital palace. Neon billboards flashed with crypto trends, robotic banks, and trillion-dollar investments. But when Luis Ortega, a Mexican entrepreneur, and Taza Greyhawk, a Native American tech innovator, applied to open a sustainable energy startup in Manhattan, they were denied. Official reason? Due to heritage-based commercial zoning restrictions, this venture cannot proceed. Taza stood outside the licensing board with a trembling voice. My grandfather hunted on this land. Now I can't even open an office on it? Luis, gripping the rejection notice, said, They see my last name before they see my business model. Then came the final blow. A second rejection from Washington, D.C., where they tried to establish a federal office. Commercial expansion restricted in protected cultural zones. Irony, the country that profited from their land and labor was now banning their entry into its wealth engine. So they did the unthinkable, filed a Supreme Court case. Case name, Ortega and Greyhawk versus United States Business Zoning Commission. Petition. Why are we citizens on paper, but outsiders in opportunity? The courtroom was packed, journalists, students, elders, allies, not just for justice, but for reckoning. Justice Marlene Quinn asked, State your claim. Luis stood up. My grandfather was a Mexican farmer. His land was taken. Taza's grandfather was an Apache warrior. His land was renamed. Today we don't ask for land, we build ideas. But still, this nation says, you are culture, not commerce. Silence. Not even the marble echoed back. Opposition lawyer. Heritage zoning protects historical identity. Taza leaned forward. Then lock us in museums. But remember, we are not relics. We are living people, and living people demand their share. Outside the court, thousands had gathered. Signs waved in the wind. We belong in boardrooms too. Culture is not a crime. New York belongs to us all. Inside, the debate grew hotter. The government side argued policy. Luis and Taza argued pain, erasure, legacy, and the right to build wealth in a country built on their backs. This wasn't just a license denial, it was a verdict on identity. And though the judgment was pending, one thing was already decided. This fight is not about permits, it's about presence.